Ladies and gentlemen, they all laughed at me. They all laughed at me when I brought this particular player's name forward in the last All You Can Eat Chelsea episode. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I didn't get to watch the match. I just saw the highlights. It was in strange times for me, so I had to sleep. I was sleeping. I woke up in the morning and I saw our All You Can Eat Chelsea WhatsApp group was buzzing, and people were just telling me about Dominic Solanke. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. I have seen some of his matches recently. He's a player on the rise. I don't know if you guys caught the highlights. I don't know if you caught the match that Bournemouth just played, earlier today against Nottingham Forest, I believe. Single-handedly, bad boy Dominic Solanke has single-handedly won that match for Bournemouth. And look at the kind of goals he's scoring. I've already told you guys about how he is, ball on the feet, and how physical and how dominating he is, shielding that ball. Aerially as well, I said in All You Can Eat Chelsea that this guy is a dominant factor, man. Look at the kind of goals he's scoring when crosses are coming in. It actually makes sense to cross it into the box when you have a player like Dominic Solanke. So, look, and some bullet headers as well, accurate bullet headers. This is a striker on the up, man. I'm telling you straight up. This is a striker on the rise. You can see the past few seasons, slowly but surely, his skill sets are getting better and better and better. He's fine-tuning his game, his hold up, his link up, his movement for the second goal. First goal, brilliant header. Second goal, just knowing his, where he needs to be. Instinctive. Being in the right place, boom, slotting her in for the second goal. And then the third one. The third goal today. Wow. Lovely cross. 90th minute, 90 plus, and a bullet rocket header to win the game. That takes character, man. That takes some level of personality. For me, I've always said a player that is capable of winning the match all on their own, that goes a long way. That goes a long way. And the fact that he's a Cobham graduate, he will understand. A lot of people will tell us, oh, but this is not the level that we need. This is not the level that we... A lot of people will comment off the back of this saying, oh, well, how reactionary, how convenient after the hat-trick. No. I've been talking about Dominic Solanke for the past few weeks. Most recently, I've brought that up in the All You Can Eat Chelsea episode, and even before that, in the emergency episode a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about Dominic Solanke as a striker. Imagine him up front and our players crossing it in. You can finally get some sort of purchase. Dominic Solanke, look, we are looking to throw money at unknown quantities. Victor Gyökeres, I think that might be the player. I don't know, maybe even Victor Osimhen. Ivan Toney is most likely going to Arsenal Football Club. And we don't know what level of player we're going to get from Ivan Toney. I think a lot of you guys don't want Ivan Toney anyway. Victor Osimhen is the one that we all want, but 130 million release clause with amortization capped to 5 years. Wages, we're not looking to pay huge wages. It may not happen, Victor Osimhen. It may not happen. It may happen. It may not happen. Dominic Solanke is one that we need to look into. Premier League proven. Yes, 100% Premier League proven now. Pochettino's looking for this type of, someone who understands the league, someone who can come in and just get going. And as I said, he already should know what Chelsea Football Club's all about, the fabric of this football club. He should know that. He's a Cobham graduate. And as I said, the level of goals he's scoring, the impact he's having from Bournemouth, with all due respect, Bournemouth is sensational. Bournemouth's not a powerhouse, but they're going out there and they're mixing up with some of the best teams in the league. And this guy is one of the main force for their recent success. It's incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, as I said, if you haven't seen the highlights, check this out. Dominic Solanke versus Nottingham Forest is the only 10th time in Premier League history a player has completed a hat-trick with a 90th minute winner, and first since Diogo Jota for Wolves versus Leicester in January 2019. Magic. Statman Dave put up a particular tweet saying Dominic Solanke has scored his first ever Premier League hat-trick. Heroic. I mean, hat-trick to win the game. That's sensational. I just want to showcase to you guys some of his stats. First of all, Dominic Solanke, the contract expires 30th June 2027. Look, as I said, he's definitely not the first choice when it comes to picking a next striker for Chelsea Football Club. Obviously, everyone wanted either Victor Osimhen or Ivan Toney. But if you're not able to get that, don't be throwing 100 million on Victor Gyökeres, or however you want to pronounce his name, Gyökeres. This is the player that you want to be able to spend money on. 26-year-old, just about the right age. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just about now taking off. You just get the feeling that Dominic Solanke has, learned and grown into a solid Premier League striker. His overall game is excellent now. Excellent. And as a striker, to have that aerial dominance as well is fantastic to see. Need strikers that are able to score goals with their head, man. Very important. Equally, he's very good on his feet. So yeah, he's not short, 1.86 meters, tall player, 26-year-old, English background, 17 matches played this season, already 11 goals from Bournemouth, and important goals as well, 1 assist, 3 matches in the EFL Cup, 1 goal there. Overall, 12 goals, 1 assist for the season after 20 games. Check this out. 1-1 against West Ham, it was his goal. Lost to Liverpool, got an assist. Goal against Brentford, it was 2-2. 1 goal against Brighton where they lost. 2-1 against Wolves, his goal. 2 goals against Newcastle where they won 2-0. That single-handed victory over there. Aston Villa 2-2, and he scored a goal. Man United 3-0 where he scored a goal, and he was dominant against Man United. I know in recent times everyone's beating Man United, except us, by the way, just to let you know. Man United have lost plenty of games in recent times. I think there's a stat that's saying that they haven't won in the last 8 in the last 9 besides Chelsea. So yeah, Dominic Solanke scored against Man United, and then obviously the 3 against Nottingham Forest. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, if we are looking for a striker, which I think we are, and I think it's safe to say that Dominic Solanke is far superior to Jackson or Armando Broja at this moment. And I think Solanke is a player, as I said, he's on the rise, man. He's just getting better and better and better. I won't be surprised if he finally hits 20 goals this season, playing for Bournemouth. So that's incredible. That is incredible. I think someone like Dominic Solanke, I reckon we can easily get a 5-year contract, 26, 31 by the time. I know there might not be any resale value. You never know if he absolutely explodes at Chelsea Football Club. There may be resale value later on in his career. And we could potentially, I reckon Dominic Solanke could go for somewhere around 60 million in this market. Bournemouth, 3 years left in his contract. Yeah, you can go for somewhere around 60 million as opposed to 100 million for Gyökeres. And as I said, so many upside to Dominic Solanke. Knows Chelsea Football Club, knows the Premier League. And I think someone like Pochettino will absolutely relish having someone like Dominic Solanke. He will link up. I think someone like Christopher Nkunku would be ecstatic to have a player like Dominic Solanke. The footballing IQ, the movement. He'll be able to bring all those players in, our attackers, and get them involved in the game. So for me, look, I'm not one bit surprised. I am not one bit surprised. You guys all laughed at me. I remember that episode, All You Can Eat Chelsea, the last one. But I'm telling you, if If you're not in the bandwagon of Dominic Solanke, get in on it immediately and start watching him. Start watching him, man. Absolutely is on the rise. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. I will do the preview for the Wolves game coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, everyone, take care and see you.